Welcome to College Sports USA, your channel providing college sports highlights and news all year round.
You're watching the American on ESPN. McNeese comes to town to take on
played their usual great defense, but that was such a big win. There aren't many opportunities for this team going forward for
at 10 rebounds per game.
He's one of the best in the Southland Conference, was last year also one of the few guys in the great competition. And I was like, I don't think that's really a storyline. And then he goes to Virginia. And
you to emulate how physical these Cougars teams are and how great they play. Kelvin Sampson said, I respect this McNeese team.
And told you the other day when you talked to him that he was going to run a lot of zone against Houston.
Every game this season for Houston. Mark from 12 feet. One hit from Zach Scott. Here comes Jarris Walker. Too strong off the window. Juwan Roberts with two putbacks the same.
Yeah, last year, Massey was the Southland Conference Freshman of the Year.
Fade away off the eye.
Up high. Someone's going to be open for a lob down there coming from the short corner.
From the deep corner this season, have also faced Tennessee and Iowa State. Mark misses the three. Robert of international basketball. High basketball IQ, skilled, and knows every position on the court. There's Sesser with a three.
Good pass.
Long flying dunk. Positives is this dunk from Jarris Walker. Cougs up two.
Jarris Walker's got his hands down. He needs to be up presenting himself, but that's a terrific diagonal pass. And that's an adjustment season about opportunities, and he continues to take advantage of opportunities, and he has played himself.
And coming away with it, Trey English. He lays it up and in. His concern with the zone defense and a matchup zone read is, of course, how do you rebound? Houston's great on the arcing threes off the glass. Step back for Marcus Sesser. Walker.
Ooh, he traveled.
Shot clock violation against McNeese. Pat Peterson with Reed Geddes, a 4-point lead for Houston.
Bennett team. All five starters from the opponent scored in double digits. Tremendous balance by the Cougars.
Starting five, all five can score, which is pretty rare in college basketball. And then you have guys like Sharp off the bench who can do that.
Rhythm as opposed to the step backs that we see Sasser take. Good pass.
Contested dunk.
Just you got to penetrate the free throw line and then attack.
Francis flying.
Jumps up and he keeps that contact. Look at him. He's got his left forearm on Berze's back. Boy, that is good. Somebody that's not always deferring. And, you know, that's something that we saw Jarris Walker do at Virginia. But Emmanuel Sharp has earned this playing time.
Francis misses both to midcourt. Massey against Sasser. Contested three from Francois. Massey. Jump stop and slips. Sharp for Jamal Shed. Francis put back dunk. Shed, he's running again. Leaves it for Emmanuel Sharp. John Aiken's second season at McNeese as the head coach, fifth year overall. And if you speak about town and athletic department had to be rebuilt.
If you start with the Hurricane.
Game was against Karl Malone, who was at Louisiana Tech. They played twice in that 84-85 season. Let's add Karl Malone to the list.
Tremont Mark just knocked knees on a moving screen.
Mark is not operating inside Fertitta Center.
Officials will help you. Except it seems like, according to them, the shot clock starts at 5. A little miscommunication that time by McNeese Stay. The third.
Knocked away by Francis. Shed spins away with it.
Good pass.
Behind the back for Francis. So that's what they're doing as Roberts throws out to Jamal Shed. Shed caught the block. Poked away by Shed. Rebound. Shed back for Tremont Mark. Open three. Shot clock at 2. Trey English hits a three. From Shed to Mark to Javier Francis. Paul Stevenson having one of the more unique nights in his PA career. The PA announcer having to
emulate. He said that his players watch Houston's games all the time, even before.
You're John Aiken. You can talk about it. Your guys can watch it. But until you're out there on the floor, I'm
to 40 points when they played November 30th. Here's a steal. Zach Scott with the layup.
You'd have to think, right? Ooh, that's a travel.
Ref saw.
So I was so impressed. The Virginia game, watching the Virginia game, the two freshmen watching, all of his family, everyone watching, he gets a DMP. And you think, you know what? Human nature, did he show some character? Tremendous amount of character. This kid is going to be a star.
Ramon Walker Jr. out to Marcus Esser. From deep.
I have my hands on him. I'm not making contact, and a lot of coaches play no hands defense. Oh my gosh.
Slipped out of the hands of Emmanuel Sharp. Sasser finds Arsenault. Hits a third in Illinois. 2 seconds left in this first half. Another three.
What are you liking from the hustle so far?
Well, a big point of emphasis going this game was ball movement. We knew they were going to zone us. And
Just enjoying it. We hope you are too. A big lead for Houston at halftime. Cougars lead McNeese.
As usual, thanks for watching and please provide your comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe as it helps the channel out.